It was a busy weekend for ICB crews on location at Champion City Comic-Con and X-Fest. Champion City held its second annual convention featuring nationally recognized artists attending seminars, a large collaboration of vendors,
here we're starting a new comic,
gaming tournaments, and a costume contest. ICB was in full force at X-Fest, sponsoring the local stage and introducing the newest record label in town. If it's happening, ICB is there.
All right, hi, I'm Mike from Spotlight, and we are here in Springfield at Wittenberg University for the Champion City Con. This is their second annual con, and there's a lot more to do than they had last year. And the beauty is that they keep expanding because it was just so much fun last year, and we're going to have a lot of fun this year. There's going to be games, there's going to be gaming, there's going to be artists, there's going to be autograph sessions, plenty of comic books, a lot of vendors, so you got to come out and see what's going on.
Here at Spotlight, we have something we like to call the hodgepodge. So take it away, Jeff White.
Champion City Comic-Con was a great opportunity for established and budding comic book artists to display their talents.
My name's Eric Adam. Rick Barry. Dustin Carson.
Many vendors were on hand as well. Gaming competitions were held too, and a few of our own people couldn't resist the chance to battle it out with the best. Champion City attracted both young and old alike.
My gamer tag's Kool-Aid.
P-I-L-Y-M-O-N-E-Y 2.
Champion City got its start last year here on Wittenberg University campus, and many artists were pleased to be able to return again this year to show off their flair for illustration and narrative.
We're here at the Champion City 2010 Con. With me is Scott Riley, the owner, the operator, the guru behind the whole event. Scott, what made you start wanting to have a Comic-Con and Game Con to bring people out?
Well, we opened the shop about a year and a half ago. About 6 months into the business, Bill, who worked with me at the shop, he's the co-founder of the convention, came to me. Matt Smith, Professor Matt Smith from Wittenberg. Shout out to Wittenberg. I mentioned to Bill that they had this wonderful convention center here, and Bill came to me one day and said, hey, what do you think about doing a Comic-Con? Let's do it. You know, last year we did it. It was a smash success for his first year, over 300 people. This year has been even better. We've got great guests. It's been such an amazing time, and I don't even know. I'm kind of speechless, man. We've been going all day. It's awesome.
Spotlight's Jonathan Dowler is here to cover the costume contest. John, what do you got going on?
Among the vast amount of fun and entertainment Champion City had to offer was one marveling costume contest, ranging from slasher-killing anti-heroes down to lovable sleeping fairy tale characters. The contest was led by two energetic hosts that kept the audience involved and engaged. Each contestant was called down by their persona and had to give a brief introduction in character. After a few witty one-liners from the host, the contestants were then judged by the amount of claps from the audience. After the ample amount of participants, it was down to 5 lucky winners and an even luckier couple. May their marriage live long and prosper.
What do you plan on doing for next year to make it even bigger and better?
We're just going to expound on the same things we do every year. We're just going to bring more of it. Next year we might have a little bit of outside activities as well, so we can kind of accommodate more people. It can be an indoor-outdoor event.
At the end of the day, how do you feel about the job that everybody's doing and the artists that have coming out, and you're seeing all the people coming out, and it's more this year than it was last year, and you're watching it grow now from year to year. How's that making you feel?
I feel great, man. It's absolutely amazing how supportive everybody's been. So many people came out and just threw out their work and their art. We got the badges and lanyards for free. Everybody they came together to make this a wonderful experience for everybody and to make it so that I could actually afford to pull it off. Thanks, everybody, man. You guys are all great. I appreciate all the help.
Spotlight was out in full force here at Champion City. Aaron Klein was there to cover our very own Joe Bargdale as he tried to tackle the challenge of Call of Duty.
Well, I'm sitting back here. I'm kind of preparing for the Call of Duty tournament. It'll start here in a little minute or two. No pressure, none whatsoever. Got some assistants here. They've been great. Been kind of working my hands down. You know, the only problem I think I'll have is my age, but I've got some good help.
Let the games begin.
It took me forever to figure out the trigger button. It was fun.
Well, thank you for joining us here at Champion City Con 2010. It was a great success. We want to once again thank Bill, Scott, and Matt for a wonderful time. For Spotlight, I'm Mike Giannott. We're going to head back to studio, but stay tuned for more from Champion City Con.
Champion City!
It was a busy weekend for ICB crews on location at Champion City Comic-Con and X-Fest. It was Champion City's second annual convention featuring nationally recognized artists attending seminars, large collaboration of vendors, gaming tournaments, and a costume contest. ICB was in full force at X-Fest, sponsoring the local stage and introducing the newest record label in town.
Now, if you're a local band, this is the place to get recognized.
If it's happening, ICB is there.
September 2010 brought X-Fest to Dayton. As you know, X-Fest features alternative rock, hard rock, heavy metal, grunge, and industrial rock bands. Spotlight was on hand to capture every aspect of the festival. Let's see what's going on.
Now, if you're a local band, this is the place to get recognized. This year, the International College of Broadcasting is having a big presence and is sponsoring the local stage. So come on down to the ICB tent and see what's going on. X-Fest 15 2010. See you there.
Aaron Klein from ICB Records was on hand to talk to the local bands. Dean Granfield from ICB was there to let people know what ICB has to offer. No matter what, there was something there for everyone, whether it's getting your band noticed or just enjoying what the music festival had to offer. X-Fest had it all, even a little surprise at the end of the evening.
Well, X-Fest 15 2010 has come to a close. You could say it was a definite success today. Spotlight was here. We had a wonderful time with ICB College and ICB Records, all the local bands, so we want to thank all the local bands. We want to thank everybody from ICB, from Dean Granfield to Kenny Piles to Aaron Klein to Joe Bargdale, to everybody just for being here and making it as special as it was.
It was a beautiful day at the River Church as they held their 4th annual car show. If there's one thing Ohioans love, it's their classic cars. Over 60 hot rods and classic coupes were showcasing their automotive pride. It was an exciting day as many first-timers joined in with the veterans. They had cars from the 20s, 50s, 60s, and modern.
Yeah, whether they have a car or not, it's a great event. We do it annually. And we are going to expand next year for motorcycles as well as cars.
It's clear why people love to spend the day and gather around their cars. There's a fellowship amongst owners that spans decades. Pride plays a part because the art that is their classic car. There was great food, great music, and a lot of fun for all. Awards were given for the top 25 cars, along with the Show and Shine Award for Best Score, Best in Show, which is voted by the participants, and finally the Pastor's Choice. Show and Shine puts out a calendar of events every year for car shows and cruise-ins across the area. There is always a gathering of such great cars for all to view and enjoy.
Relationship grows out of the fellowship.
The River Church is always listed every year for their car show, so grab a Show and Shine calendar and head on out to support the best vintage and classic cars in Ohio. For Spotlight, I'm Mike Giannott.
Well, summer has come to an end. I like to think back on all the things that only summer can bring. First off, no summer is complete without a good barbecue. Cooking up all them hot dogs and shish kebabs. Can't leave out sitting in the sun, drinking iced tea, eating ice cream or a sandwich. On them really hot days, it's really nice to cool off at the pool, swimming and relaxing with friends and people who having fun on the water slide and enjoying the day. Now, another awesome event no summer is complete without is the local fair. Playing games with your friends, dunking some random stranger, riding carnival rides, walking the midway eating food and getting lemon shake-ups. Also, it's fun to see the FFA M4H livestock, plus many other animals from all over. Summer is also the best time to get the famous snow cone. It's one of my favorites. Just look at that. So good. It's also the time to get to your garden and start with the pickings. However you spent your summer, or what you did, it's always good to look forward to next year's adventures of cookouts, swimming, construction, going to the fair, road trips, and snow cones. The one thing that can beat the heat, or on them rainy days, it's nice to sit back and play some good old video games. Well, I had a great summer. I sure hope you did.